Hi everybody, welcome to my 50th episode. I'm doing things a little differently on this episode. It's going to be a little bit long, so get yourself a drink and come on back and sit down and relax. I'm going to start this off with just a small melody of some of my favorite moments in the past 50 episodes, and then I'll come back and we'll talk, and I got some things to show you, and plus I'm going to actually do some shout outs too. So enjoy, and I'll be back with you in just a little bit. Through and into the tunnel, and we make it a complete run on Buck's layout. It takes approximately about 4 minutes, not quite 4 minutes, to do a complete round on his loop, which that just makes him ecstatic, don't it? So there he goes, Sparky. You get to see his N-scale train run. There's the Alaska train there for Joe Jeep, with the cool train on the back. There it comes. Horseshoe Curve coal train. Coal train. Decided to have breakfast together. Tom was coming through the area, so
yeah, it was great to get together. I called him up and I was on my way and passed through here, so we got together just to shoot the breeze, talk about trains, talk about life in general.
It's great to have half of that on-track Tuesday guys together.
Yeah,
well, that's great.
Yeah, it is cool. Hey, not bad, huh?
Not bad. I figured that might go good with you on your layout.
Where did you find that?
Huh?
Where'd you
I don't know. I took that out of my own collection, so.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I took it out of my own collection. I know the area that you're trying to do, and that's what I was trying. There's another one in there too. That might be one I got at a train show or something that somebody was getting rid of.
Oh, no way. Yeah. Hey, that was on your last show on Monday. Mm-hmm. I saw that. I was like, oh, that's no way.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
Yeah. No, I figured I'd get it for the U.S. that was on it. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's so funny because I saw that roll by on your thing and I'm like, oh, that's a DJ right there.
It's yours now.
Thank you, Wilmer.
You're more than welcome. And then the last people I want to thank is everybody that I met there. I did not meet anybody that I can honestly say wasn't wonderful. That's the right way to put it. All you guys are wonderful. I mean, everybody was just terrific. Not only the guys that we see on here, but their wives. Their wives were absolutely fabulous. And guess what's back home? With a big facelift. You know, Benny, you the man. You are the man. This is beyond any of my wildest dreams what you did with this thing. When I sent this to Benny, It was a while ago, too. It wouldn't even light up. It was broke. I didn't know it was broke, but it was broke. The next one is Model Railer. I have a confession. I can't believe I have a confession. I can't believe it. Yo, what's up? What's going on? I can't do it like him. That sounds so stupid from me. That's your line. I promise I won't do that again. Oh my.
Pictures of these from the hotel window. Oh yeah. This is definitely not bad.
I wanted to bring up that this week, my granddaughter, she had been on vacation, and she had picked me up something. She thought of her grandpa as she was out, and she went to an antique store, and she got this. This is a old tintype and in very good shape. Lionel caboose, and it is just cool. Really, really cool. It's missing the hooks off of it, but otherwise the paint on it and everything is in really good shape. And I just wanted to let everybody know and see it, and thank you, Cheyenne. All right, we're going to try this attempt here. Something is just downright not right. Man, I come down through Connellsville, and look what's sitting down here in the Connellsville rail yard. Wow, ain't it pretty? Look at that, ain't that pretty? All cleaned up and looking pretty. Hooked on with coil loads. Ain't that a weird one? Wow, what a pretty car, huh? Just thought you'd see it. Thanks. think you'll really like. I know I enjoyed it. This man has only three, which I'm one of them, 3 subscribers. Definitely check him out. It's the Steam Train Paper Cup. Hey everybody, I hope you enjoyed that. It took me a little while to put that together. That little bit of film took pretty much most of the day here one day last week. And so I had come to the conclusion there ain't no way I can get everything that I really want to show everybody from my past 50 to really express how I feel. So that little taste there, hope you enjoyed. I know one of these days I'm going to make a whole video of just a little tidbits from each episode and make one big video out of it, and I'll call it the greatest hits or something. And but I hope you enjoyed that. I had a little bit of fun making it, and I'm hoping that you enjoyed it, that I shared it with you. On this episode, I'm definitely going to do things a little differently. I'm going to start out by doing my shout outs, and because that's what my show is about. I started this show basically because I'd see somebody give a shout out once in a while to one guy or this guy, and there was a lot of good channels that just weren't getting it, and that was my hope in doing it, because not because I'm an expert by any means at model railroading, but buddy, I can watch television. I can watch videos, and anybody that knows me knows that I definitely got an opinion. Now, I made up my mind when I started this that I was only going to bring up videos that was a positive thing. And that's been my whole premises on this. I'm not going to down anybody's video ever. And if you catch me, you bring it up to me. If I'm down in someone's video, you bring it up to me and chastise me for it, because I deserve it. Because anybody that makes a video and puts it on YouTube worked hard at doing it, and they felt proud of it, or they wouldn't have put it on YouTube. So to all the YouTube makers, thank you. Because you made YouTube and that, enjoy it. And I hope YouTube doesn't lose the whole idea why they started YouTube to begin with, and get too big for that, which it seems like it's trending that way, but I hope I'm wrong. Enough of the ranting, okay? Hope you like this shirt. I hope you can see it. It's a 50th anniversary shirt. And at the end of this, I'm going to tell you how you can get one of your very own for free. And we'll go to that later on. That's at the end of the video. All right. To start off my 50th, I'm going to start out with a shout out to the guy who was my first shout out. Bet you're wondering who that was. It was Crooked River and Eastern. And to Crooked River and Eastern, the CXX intermodal on the CR&E, the Crooked River and Eastern. And since, like I said, since Dave was my first shout out ago, I thought I would shout out a video of his for my 50th. So this was a really nice video. And by the way, Dave, after 50 episodes, your video quality has improved terrifically. This is a really cool shot, and that he does off of his layout, and he's been doing a lot of those lately, and I enjoy them, and I'm sure everybody else is too. Nice job, Dave. Not bad. Thank you, buddy. 50 episodes you've been with me. Okay, the next one is Paulville, Grovemont, and New Jersey Railroad. The Page, P-E-E-J, apostrophe S, Workshop episode number 4. Boxing Day HO scale model trains. This is a great little tutorial how he repainted a box car of his own with his own colors. And I enjoyed it. I liked it. It was really great. Hey, man, all you did was inspire me to do that maybe to a couple of my box cars and come up with my own colors and nice job. Not bad. By the way, I enjoy your little workshop episodes too. Paulville, Grovemont, and New Jersey Railroad has only 38 subscribers, people. Check them out. Next one is Schuylkill River Valley, homemade sculpt-a-mold alternative. And it's a really not bad tutorial on how he makes his own sculpt-a-mold. And he showed 3 versions on how he can do it. And I found that the sawdust trick was pretty interesting. Really interesting. I just thought that was pretty cool. So probably going to try out some of that, John, and thanks. Schuylkill River Valley. The next one is Aldrich GMC HO scale narrow gauge model train layout. Oh, I remember this now. He has a this is, I think, at a show. Matter of fact, I'm positive it's a show, but this is just a little. They made a train with it's supposed to be HO circle around it, but the train itself looks scratch built. So does all the buildings and everything else. And it was pretty cool. Really cool. The detail that the person put into this and the work that he put into it was very, very cool. And that is what I was trying to put on paper, in which my scribbling just is. So, Aldrich GMC. A-L-D-I-C. Aldrich GMC. Maybe I'm saying it right now. Okay. And the last one is Random Life, Abandoned Engines in America. And I want to tell you, this is a video that you must see. You like trains. It's kind of sad because it's all trains that have been abandoned and are rotting and things like that. But the man who took all the photography in this, or got the photography from this, wow. It is just great. Any one of these photographs that this man took could be made into a picture that you could put on your wall and be proud of. And it is a whole melody of them. And I'll tell you, I think you'll really like it because it is definitely not bad. Random Life. That is the name of the YouTuber that put this out, Ramdon Life, RAMDOMLIFE, and I think you'll really find it. I'm sorry I have just a short bunch today, but I have a lot of things I want to cover, and I don't want to take up way too much of your time. And I don't want you just to stop the video and go away and not watch it all. So that too. So the next thing I'm going to go to is the Railfan video of the week. And this week, I'm going to give it to Railroading Fan, the Huron and Eastern 3484 train 702 southbound to Flushing, Michigan. This train horn that this young fella caught is just awesome. If you like, that is one of the things I enjoy about rail fanning is when I see the engine come through and I hear that horn blowing. Doesn't matter if it's a diesel or steam. To hear the horn or the whistle blowing and hear it coming, and the louder and the more it echoes and stuff just makes my goosebumps come out. And this video has it. It has it. I don't know how he got this fellow to blow his whistle like this for his shot, but it's great. So I hope you enjoy that. The other two guys that I have for runners up, I'll tell you what, you need to check theirs out too, because I'll tell you what, all three of these were just downright awesome little videos. The first runner-up was Chris W. D-U-B-Y-A, W. Chris W. Canada Day Steam. Some awesome drone footage in this one. I'm going to tell you, it's just, he had a drone and he got some great video of a steam engine, so definitely worth checking out. And the other one is Joshua Williams. The CN 100 anniversary unit on a CN tank train. And it is a nice catch. I didn't know there was a 100 anniversary CN train, be honest with you. And it was great. Plus, Joshua, your finger's terrific. He accidentally gets his finger in the video. But what he does catch the train really well, so I've done that myself, buddy. So, hats off, salute to these guys, the Railfan videos of the week. Now we're going to come to the question of the week. And the last week's question was, do you like scratch-built buildings or kits? And I really got some great answers. And we went over that in On Track Tuesday really well. And thank you all for your responses. No matter what you do, just have fun at it. So this week's question of the week, and this is kind of a cop-out, but I'm sorry, but I really do want to know. My question of the week is, what question would you like me to ask on the question of the week? I mean, literally, what question would you like me to ask to get answers about? If you put it in the comment, I promise I will. Every one of the questions, I shouldn't say every one, but I will try to ask every one of them questions on an upcoming episode. And I will give you credit for giving me that question. So that is my question of the week this week. What question of the week would you like me to ask? It might be something that you're having a problem with on your layout. It might be just curiosity about something. I will ask it. Leave me the comment, as long as it's reasonable. Keep it to model trains, please. I don't need you to ask me how do I shave my nose hairs out of my nose. you know? All right? Okay. So, now this week, instead of going to on the layout, I am going to do a mail call because I got a pretty nice mail call this week. One I knew was coming, and the other one was a total, matter of fact, there was two other ones that were a total surprise. Very pleasant surprise. So, let's go to the mail call. And I'm going to bring around my box. And I kind of combined this together. I already opened it up, but I'm going to start off with the first mail call. And the first mail call was from my buddy, John, at Schuylkill Valley Railroad. And he sent me just an envelope here. He has his little logo on there. And it's basically a letter with just, I'll just show you. It's easiest. This here goes down here. Put that in there. Pick it all up. Nope. There's some. Yes, I didn't plan this well enough, did I? All right. I got a nice letter here, which I hope John doesn't mind, but I'm going to read the letter. And he sent me, I don't know if you can see this real well, he sent me it's a little calling card that he has. It has a map of where exactly his railroad is. I think that's really awesome. That's really awesome. He even puts I guess enough people give it enough time. How to pronounce Schuylkill. I like it. I like it, John. And then he sent me some nice little stickers, okay, of his logo. And he sent me his little calling card for his railroad. Awesome. Awesome. Well, now I'm going to read the letter that he wrote me. Real nice. He did it on the computer. It's really nice. It's easy for me to read, isn't it? It says, "Hi, Wilmer. The shirt arrived today, but I wasn't in the office today. I opened this package and as soon as I walked in the door. To explain that, he bought a t-shirt off of me. I had sold it a couple episodes ago. I'd asked people if they wanted to buy t-shirts. I sold him a t-shirt, and he bought one. And the best way I can think to express my impression of the shirt is not bad. Your daughter really did an outstanding job. The shirt itself fits very well and comfortable. But her design and printing is nothing short of top-notch. Please pass along to her how impressed I am with her work. I will certainly enjoy the shirt. It is the first model railroad YouTube t-shirt that he owns, aside from his own, and he will wear it proudly. I couldn't agree with you more. Good family and good friends are the best blessings we could hope for. And I, too, have been blessed. I couldn't imagine my life without my wonderful little girl. Not so little anymore, but she always will be. And her three wonderful, also not so little anymore, children. And I certainly consider myself blessed to count you among my friends. We are richly blessed men, Wilmer, and not just because of family and friends that we have in our lives, but because we realize it, value it, and aren't afraid to say so. Your friend, may all your days of your life and those of your family be blessed always. John McKernan. Well, thank you, John. And you are so correct. We are so very blessed. And that's one of the reasons I do this show. It is because I am so blessed. I like to share what I think is great and the great friendships that we make doing this. Which when I started this, I had no idea of the friendships that I would make and the people that I would meet. And just wonderful. Which brings up the next one. The next one, and the open box up here, I got from, and I'd already opened it up, from Model Train Stuff, what is it, W.B. Klein Company. They had a sale going, and I just, you know what? This is actually the first, well, I can say the first, it's the second brand new engine that I bought personally myself. Everything else I either bought used or it was given to me, okay? The other train that I bought, the first one I bought was the very first engine I bought. And that was my Amtrak one. If you go back to my very first videos, that was the train I was running pretty much all the time, was my Amtrak train, which is as a DC unit, and it's a Bachmann. I bought it clear back in the 1990s. Might have been even before. No, I think it was it might have been in the 80s. But anyhow, I bought it, and then it was my under the tree train for quite a few years, and I got it going. So I bought this. I seen this come up, and it was on sale. It's a Bachmann, and it's also got the DC sound. It's a sound value on board. I don't know if you can see it real well, but I need to take it out of the box. But anyhow, it has DC and DCC and sound. It's a Pennsylvania Railroad. I haven't had it out of the box yet, so. Take it out here. Bring it up here. It's a Pennsylvania Railroad DCC switcher. Now, I made myself known before that I really like switchers. Well, this came on sale for a price that was a third of what it was originally listed as. I couldn't pass it up. So I did it. I don't know if you can see it well enough. I'll try to get a little closer here. It's a really nice looking unit. And this ain't really a good time to review it, but I just wanted to show you what I got in the mail call. I'll just put it over. All right. And it's on the unit. On the layout now. Okay. The next one I have this, and I saved this one for last because this is really something special to me. Anything I get from any of you guys out there is definitely special, but this one kind of really blowed me away. This is a guy that I don't think has a YouTube channel per se. If he does, I don't know what it is. Okay? But I'll find out if he does. But anyhow, he from what I understand, he's just a fan of my Not Bad show. Well, he bought one of my t-shirts also. And I sent him out a t-shirt. And lo and behold, Saturday, I get this package. All right. And he wrote me a little note, put it in a baggie like that. And here's what he wrote. Dear Wilmer, I have some HO scale equipment that needs a good home. I thought of you right away, and someday I will have a personal layout, the Niles and Western N scale. He's going to go N scale layout channel going. It all takes money and time, and boy, we all understand that. He said, enjoy, and his name's Bob Munt, A-M-U-N-D-T. And he calls his layout the Niles and Western. And he went, P.S. I can't wait to wear the t-shirt at all the Michigan train shows. So, wow, Bob, thanks. I mean, wow. You really didn't have to do this, but thanks. I really appreciate it. And wait till you see what he sent me. Okay? So I know the guy watches my show pretty regularly because he did figure out that I do really, and a couple other guys have too. I didn't realize that it was so prevalent, but I guess it is now that I look around a little bit, that I really like the Pennsylvania Railroad. And he sent me, this is an Athearn Blue Box kit. And it's a kit for a Pennsylvania, I don't know, you see it up here? Pennsylvania Railroad caboose. All right? Wow! Wow! I don't want to get a new caboose, a Pennsylvania Railroad caboose, which, by the way, I don't think I have one. Okay? And I get to put it together. I have the fun of putting it together, which I enjoy doing that. And then he sent me a Bowser Pennsylvania caboose kit also. Now I got two of them. Is that cool? Is that cool? Huh? And another Athearn Blue Box kit. And open it up. It's a Pennsylvania Railroad tanker car. I hope I'm getting this on here pretty good. If not, you'll see it sooner or later here on my layout. But he sent me those 3 cars. Plus, he sent me, there's a neat looking old 50s style utility truck in HO scale with the Pennsylvania Railroad emblem on the side. Now, wow! 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 Not bad, buddy. Not bad. And then, to top it all off, he sent me he sent me 2 of them. Pennsylvania Railroad magnets, which I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to take it out of the baggie that he put it in here. And I am going to put it right over here, right on my thing here. Now, he sent me 2 of them. I gave one to Buck yesterday because Buck's always giving me stuff, and I gave one to Buck, and I hope you don't mind, Bob. And he was just as tickled as I was with it. So, thank you very much. You guys are downright wonderful. I opened this up. I'm going to put this back here so we make some room here. I opened this up, and I don't want to lose that either. And I'm telling you, tears came to my eyes. And I just really couldn't believe it. I really just, and I still can't. I still can't believe it. I'll just put this away here. Keep the train out. I'm going to play with that train. I hope. Kind of goodies in there. That's just a warranty card. Cool. All right. So, enough of the mail call. I thought it was pretty cool. I don't usually get mail calls like that. That's really cool. I've got a few that really surprised me. But that one really took me for a loop. Okay? He was just a fan. He wasn't a YouTube creator like the rest of us. Okay, so the last thing I want to talk about is for the 50th anniversary, I'm going to have a giveaway. Now, it's not much of a giveaway, but I'm going to give away one of these t-shirts. Just one. I'm going to give away this t-shirt. I don't know if you can see it real good on the camera. And not just my big belly sticking out. But it says, I survived watching 50 episodes of Not Bad as seen on YouTube with Wilmer. And there's my Indian Head Valley Railroad symbol. If you win, all we'll need is your information, your address, and your size. We'll make the t-shirt and get it out to you as quickly as possible. And how I'm going to give this away, I've thought this out a little bit. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a live stream. All right? It's just going to be a small live stream. I ain't going to try to make a big production out of it. Not tomorrow, but the following Tuesday, right after John Adabacola from TSG Multimedia. He's going to be our guest host that night, and his show is going to be on at 7 o'clock, and he is going to be hosting it for an hour. And as soon as his show is over, I'm going to do a live stream, and we're going to do it Sparky style. A little bit and going over it and letting a few people get in on the chat. And once I feel everybody's in, we're going to pick a number from 1 to whatever, how many people are in the chat. Okay? And when I say go, everybody just start throwing numbers out. And the first one that comes up with a number gets the t-shirt. Sparky style. Well, I kind of like that. And I just thought that would be different. And so, it's going to be, like I said, 1 week from tomorrow, which is the On Track Tuesday will be, what is it, the 30th, I think is June or July 30th. And it'll be at 8 o'clock, maybe a few minutes later, but it's going to be after the TSG Multimedia live stream for On Track Tuesday. And then I'm going to do just a Indian Head Valley live stream, and we're going to give away one of these shirts to one lucky winner. And just another thing I want to say, and then we're going to let you go. I made this video way too long, and I'm probably going to have an editing nightmare here. But I just want to say thank you all for making the last year. Because 50 episodes, that's a year's worth. That's every bit of a year's worth. I missed a week or two there around Christmas, but it's been a little over a year. You've been watching me every week for a year. And I just think that's awesome. I think it's awesome. I do this for you people, because I appreciate what you do. You guys are I watch your videos, you give me ideas for my own, you give me tidbits, we get to know each other. You wouldn't think so. A lot of us never have met each other. Thanks to Steamtown, I've met a lot of you guys, and after meeting you in person, you're more wonderful than I even imagined from watching your videos. So, this is a big thank you for 50 wonderful episodes, and I hope to make many, many more. So, I want to say thank you again for watching, and God bless every one of you, and I mean that with my heart. I really do. That is the best compliment I can think to give you, that my brain can give you is that I hope that the good Lord God, Jesus, can give you a blessing, you and your family. Thank you, and catch you next week on another Not Bad. Thanks for watching.